Scryptian Gaming. What's going on, people? Welcome back to the next installment of Layers of Fear with me, Scryptian Gaming. And this is part 4. I almost did part 3. Part 4 of this series, and hopefully we're going to learn a little bit more about what's going on with our crazy artistic styles. We discovered a little bit more about what kind of weird stuff we've been up to, or I think it's us that we've been up to anyway. I don't know. But if you didn't see that, then please go back and watch the last episode. And if you didn't see the first episode, then go back and watch that. The link will be here somewhere, up there. You know what to do. I'm sure you've seen them before. But anyway, so we're going to keep going and hopefully work out what the heckles is going on in this crazy place. Because I don't know. It's all a bit weird. Very weird, actually. It's not a little bit weird. It's very weird. Beautiful in a disturbing way, but weird. Baka. Chains. You do not want to go in that room, apparently. That's like really boarded up. Part of his psyche's telling him never to go in that room again. There's got to be something for us here. Paint. Music's nice. Music's very nice. Piano is boarded up, as I would expect, because it's his wife that seems to be the big issue for him here. Whatever happened... Okay, I was going to say, whatever happened to her, he's really struggling to contend with, or whatever he did to her. I have a feeling that he might have done something to her. So the piano was just blocked off that room. Something scary out here, bro? No. No, bro, no. Okay, thank you. Funky kindly. No, I expected something to be in there. Okay, very empty room. It won't stay empty for long, I imagine. What's it say? Creator's block. Tiny room. Trapped in room. I get it. Because it's like creator's block. So at the moment we're having a creative hiatus. Oh geez, we're going into the depths of his mind now, the deep dark recesses of his mind. Very good. Like I was saying in the last episode, the iconography in this game is very nice. Is it a baby? What the hell? How's there a hanging baby? This is... I hope nothing happened to the baby now. What the heck else do I even do here? Oh. Huh. Man, transitions of time in this thing. June, don't forget, June the 9th. We know it's the wedding. We know it's the wedding. As Panic at the Disco say, what a beautiful wedding. Oh yeah, okay. Turn that off, that seems safe. Man. I'm just susceptible to any jump scare, apparently. Like, it's just in my body. I was born without the gene that allows me to withstand jump scares, apparently. More notes today, even worse than before. The sad part is, I agree with every word. I mean, I don't know who wrote those notes, but they sounded like that. That's their voice now. We got newspaper cutting. That seems important. No, apparently absolutely irrelevant. Completely irrelevant. Yeah, full of books. He loves the dominoes. Does our Mr. Crazy guy. Potentially crazy guy. I shouldn't assume. And we got an empty room with an easel. Are we back already? What did he say? Blind fools, cretins, blind fools, ingrates, ignorance, simpletons. Is that like an old man?
Ugly. You ordered a true portrait, so that's what I painted, you fucking pleb. Maybe I need to kick some artistic sense into your stupid face!
Oh my gosh. Gosh, golly. We're an angry dude. So he's obviously a very frustrated artist. An artiste. Is the stairwell locked? Down we go. Stairs are my character's worst enemy, and I mean, jeez. It's an effort. Is that Stonehenge? No. Duh. Make my own lore for this game. Jeez. Just make up my own story. Is that a rat picture? Is that a rat picture? Why can't I pick any of them up? I'm sure they're rat pictures. Can we climb the ladder? Oh my god. We can. Interesting. Sounds like a phone in reverse. Okay. Dear Sir, if I am to be honest, I can't say that your letter was unexpected. Numerous colleagues have informed me that you had previously sought their advice in the matter, and while it is perfectly understandable for a patient to demand a second opinion, I would think 16 occurring opinions would be enough. Still, out of respect for you and your wife, I have examined the case thoroughly, and I have to concur with my colleagues. Involuntary muscle spasms are not common with patients who have suffered burns as severe as your wife did. What you refer to as a freakish grin or an unnerving yelp, though many would find such expressions hurtful, could indeed be manifestations of nerve damage. The other symptoms you mentioned do not seem to be physiological, but rather purely psychological in nature. Traumatic events can lead to the severe stress, and that is nothing to be ashamed of. As to your demand that we fix your wife, you have to understand that she went through cannot be undone with one simple procedure. It is a long, arduous process that will require all of your strength and support. Please feel free to contact me or my colleagues should you wish to discuss a long-term rehabilitation program. Sincerely, Robert Richards. That noise is... bizarre. Are we back here again? This is the exact same place. Where the hell's the phone? Oh, oh. Can I not answer it? Yeah, everything's backwards now for some reason. This is exactly the same letter we had a minute ago. Oh, I think I get it. Do I need to go round backwards?
Yes, speaker.
That's pretty clever.
Hello? Yes, speaker. What? What fire? Oh, God. Is she... Which hospital? I'm on my way.
Oh my. That was pretty clever, to be fair. The fact that you had to go in reverse and then in the right order. That was pretty clever. Same thing. Oh, a door. Finally. Restless memories. Oh no. There's a thing. I hate things. I can't see what the bloody hell's going on now. Oh, there we go. There's no handle. Oh, there it is. Oh my. Oh my. I liked you. No. What the heckles is that? Red Force. Oh gosh, that's ominous, isn't it? Why did this guy not bring a candle with him? What's that about? It's a door. The whole room is upside down, I just realised. Ah. We need that. Flapping horror, be quiet, constantly flapping, eating other rats. It's a bat. I thought you'd be friends with bats. Oh, light switch. No, that's not a light switch, apparently. Oh no, everything's back to normal. Huzzah! Panic over. Panic over, old chap. Oh, that demon. Hello, Rhino, again. Protect me, Rhino. Protect me, please, Rhino. That looks like my wife. Oh no. No, the rhinos. Ah. Interesting. Interesting. Hope is a mind killer. True, well done. Well done, sir. Boom, going down. Same as last time. No? Oh, other way this time. Stay in the shadows, whatever you are. Nope. Abandon hope while you can. Blah blah blah. In any case, as your lawyer, I advise you to refrain from any imprudent actions. In other words, don't do anything stupid. We still have a chance of winning this. Believe it or not, I've gotten clients out of deeper than this. Just don't make it any worse. Lay low for a while and let me appeal to the court order. This social worker definitely has it in for you. We can use that to our advantage, portray you as a victim of the system. My god, I'm struggling. A husband in mourning, a momentary lapse of reason, an overzealous bureaucrat. Trust me, this is our best option. Considering what you've been through lately, I'd say we have a good 50-50 chance of a good outcome, but not if you keep trying to convince everyone that you've gone completely insane. No more outbursts, no more rambling, better yet, no public appearances whatsoever. You can still get your daughter. What was that I was going to say? Time for another weird room. Right, we're in Dracula's house. Doesn't bode well, does it? What's down here in the scary bit? Something terrifying, probably going to jump out. Nope. Good. Oh, the rats. The micey. Anything on here? Ah, yeah, no. Yes, I know. I know. Do we want to see what comes out of there? Is that blood? It will be, won't it? Because why the heckle's not? Why wouldn't it be blood? Is it gonna flood? Okay, I'll leave that. I'll leave that running. What's in here? What we got? Big bathtub full of blood. Big bathtub full of blood. Yes? Yes, person in the bath. Why is it with these baby dolls? Silent floaters. They clog the drain. Fur in the water. No baths for me. He didn't start to think that his family were rats, did he? Oh, he didn't try to kill his family because he thought they were rats, did he? Wouldn't put it past him. He's insane after all. I'd like to be proven wrong. Let's keep going. No, wait. Come on, guys. What are you gonna do? Apparently, I can't. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say that shouldn't have been as hard as it was. Okay. Okay, so darkness, my old friend. I thought that moved then. Locked. Light switch. Locked. Oh. That could be why. In a little tiny room. Oh, a drawer. What we got? Let me... Game. Body borrowers feeding on me, driving me insane, too fast to cut out. Oh, that's an ominous thought, isn't it? Body borrowers. Wall. 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 And this will be a wall. Oh no, no, it's like a almost ominous cultist room. Great. Great. Our mind has shattered. It's fantastic, that's what we like. That's what we like to see. Great. I didn't want to go down here at the start. I physically can't even see now. Huh? At least if there's anything scary, I won't see it. Well, back down here again. I did wonder if it was ever going to come this way. And I can actually see down here this time, because last time it was completely dark. If you all remember. If thine remember. Okay. Excuse me. I regret pressing this now. What the hell? Weird. I'm not sure I get it. Anything I touch just bounces out of the way. Oh, great.
I needed to remove the flesh from the bone. At first, I was lost as to how, but then I sawed it off with a handsaw, boiled it, then put the bone in a mortar. I had to get one, obviously. This was not something I'd done before. Finally, I mixed the dust with some white paint. It made for a lovely undercoat.
Crazy. He's literally using... I can't see a bloody thing again now. Okay. So he's literally using body parts to create his art now. Oh, here we are. Back in Crazyville. Paints. What we got? Still missing 2 there. Missing 1. Missing loads of stuff here. Got that one. Missing loads of stuff. Wow, there's loads of stuff to collect then, apparently. Just not doing a very good job at it. I mean, I'm finding those. Creepy. Anything new? Apparently not, though he's been digging up the ground, apparently. I hate, even now, lost, alone, hopeless. You always will be a grotesque misunderstanding. Finish it. Is that it? Anything else to pick up? No, apparently not. Okay. What we got? What's this horrific thing gonna turn into? It's almost like a demon now. some form of grotesque, like dissolving demon carrying something. Probably the bodies, or an owl. An owl, like that part. Look at the eye. You won't be able to see, but I can see an owl there. I guess it's all interpretive. It's the whole point of art, normally. Skin, blood, bone. Horrific, 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 I'm sure. Okay. Well, as with everything, this is the end of this episode. What if you fail? Well, I don't know. Hopefully we don't see that weird person again, which I am assuming is his wife, actually. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed and you found this intriguing, then please hit that like button down below. Support is greatly appreciated. And if you'd like to see more content from the channel, then please hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much for watching. Until I see you again, stay safe. I will see you in a few. The world crumbled. Societies shattered. Hope faded. But through it all, humanity found a way. The Wanderer Chronicles Volume 1, available on Amazon in Kindle and paperback. Read free as part of Kindle Unlimited. Hello and welcome to Fire Pro Wrestling World Weekly. My name is Scryptian and I'm your announcer for the evening. We have an action-packed live up for you today as we see the next two matches in the first round of the SWTV tournament. Plus, in our main event, we'll see Sofia Rodriguez can beat the new SWTV Women's Champion. Now, it's time to take you to the action. Making his way down to the ringside first is the headhunter Yoshi-Hashi of the Chaos Stable. For those of you who are unaware of the Chaos Stable, they have a vast wealth of talent at their disposal, ranging from Tomohiro Ishii to Will Ospreay to the Rainmaker himself, Kazuchika Okada. This looks like we're in for a big matchup today, ladies and gentlemen. And his opponent in the first round is Blue Justice Yuji Nagata, who is a veteran of the New Japan Pro Wrestling ranks. And no doubt, today, he's looking for any excuse just to put the youngster in his place in this matchup and progress to the second round of the SWTV tournament. Now the two of these have very different styles. Both are definitely extremely proficient pro wrestlers. But will the veteran, who has about 15 years of experience on his younger opponent, be able to pull this out of the bag? So far, it's looking like this is going Hashi's way. But anything can happen in pro wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. We know that for a fact. And so far, it's all been about weathering the storm on the part of Nagata. And again, with a massive takedown, he's taking him to the ground, and with a little drop kick to the head. That can't be good. Can't be good. He's got him in the headlock, and he's just giving him a back poke. A little back poke, we're going to call that, ladies and gentlemen. It wasn't exactly the most efficient thing we've seen. With a nice little body slam, classical, much like the veteran style that you would expect from Nagata. And a cheeky little slap to the face, and you can see that the Yoshi-Hashi at this stage is definitely the more confident out of the two. And he's just tossed him into the corner, but he wasn't quick enough to capitalize on that. Oh, and a spike pile driver DDT to the top of his head. And he looks a little bit dazed from that one. No, and back into the corner now. Oh, and a barrage of knees to the midriff. That has to take the wind at least a little bit out of Yoshi-Hashi. Oh, a knee drop. Painful. Now it seems that Nagata seems to be building up a little bit of momentum now. This could be the change, and he's working on the lower back of the younger opponent, which is a very sound tactic. Now we have a test of strength between the two. Who's going to come out on top between this? Yoshi-Hashi does, but it took a lot out of him, falling straight to the ground, but applying the arm breaker. Now, it is out of character for Nagata to tap, especially this early in the match. He is a tough competitor, but the Enziguri looks like it's going to set him up, and he's put him into a Walls of Jericho style maneuver. Oh, and a quick kick and slap combination. The two are very eager to just... Oh, and a spinning heel kick straight to the head. Ouch. He's going to be feeling that in the morning. Oh, and he's just working on the arm now, trying to get that leverage he needs, the advantage he has over the younger opponent. Work on the joints. He may be younger, spriter, and potentially flexible, but if you take away the limbs, there isn't much that he can do to you. It doesn't matter if you are older, potentially with, because he may have 15 years of, oh, and a cocky pin, and only a 1, as you'd expect this early in the match. But as we were saying, he may have 15 years and another pin, 1, 2, oh, and again a cocky pin. They just show, I think what Nagata's showing him here is that he isn't taking Yoshihiro as serious as he's hoping he would. He may be controlling the match, but Nagata still believes he has a chance in this. And again, working on the lower back. Take away the maneuverability. He only tosses him to the outside and a salute to the crowd. What a cocky little fellow he is. This is classic Nagata. He's just loving life at the minute. Ooh, nice wheelbarrow suplex. And what we got, he's dazed and confused. Can we get something? And he gives another spinning heel kick and another salute to the crowd. Wow, he really isn't taking Yoshihashi seriously. Oh, and another spinning heel kick. Oh, and on a swift elbow put his momentum to a halt. But now Yoshihashi, no, and he's got him into a crippler crossface. Is this going to be enough? Is it going to be enough? No, and he managed to reach the ropes in time. That was lucky on the part of Yoshihashi. Oh, top rope maneuver, and it was a senton bomb from the top rope. Didn't catch all of it though. He seemed to miss most of it. Okay, 1, 2. Oh, and only a 2 count this time. Nagata is still in this thing. Oh, a swift body slam. Oh, and he's getting the taunts out now. He's pointing at his opponent. He doesn't take him seriously or fear him that much. Oh, top rope move. What are we going to have here? We have a top rope super wheelbarrow suplex. I'm going to keep calling it a wheelbarrow suplex because that's just what I remember it being called. There we go. We've got a lock up here, and he's turned it into a head lock of some variety, almost like a Wi-Fi, and I'm saying Wi-Fi because that's on the screen, almost like an arm bar. We've lost Wi-Fi connection again, ladies and gentlemen. What is going on? How's the Wi-Fi we got? Oh, and another spinning heel kick takes down his opponent. Both wrestlers are breathing heavy at this point. And a swift barrage of elbows takes down Nagata. And where's he getting his burst of energy? And a clothesline lariat, enough to take down his opponent. Oh no, and we get the code breaker to the back. But Nagata is still fighting in this thing. Oh, and a spike DDT. Is that enough? Is that enough to put away the youngster? 2. No, not yet. There's still time. And he misses the super kick. And Nagata follows up with a pile driver. He is really putting the pressure onto his neck right now. But he didn't go for the pin. Is this a mistake in the long run from Nagata, as Yoshihashi is now taking advantage of this and taking the old veteran down to the mat? Oh, with a spike shoulder breaker as well. Man, he's really going for it, an insecurity as well. Nagata must be feeling this, ladies and gentlemen. There's no way that he couldn't be. The amount of pressure he's taken. And oh! And the name of it has completely left my mind, but he is in pain right now. And a drop kick to the face. Again, stomp to the midriff. It's just becoming a beatdown at this stage, and we're getting another test of strength now. He may be able to do all these moves to the veteran, but he's coming back with a spinning kick of his own. It doesn't matter. He took the beatdown in that, and he is back anyway. Quick swift to the kick, a penalty kick as some people would say. He's in the corner now. Oh, and a shining wizard to the face. My goodness. That must have been painful. Nagata is breathing so heavily at this point. And with another spike DDT, could this be it? Could this be it in the late stage of the match? He's pulling him out, he wants the pin. What have we got? 1, 2... Oh, he just kicks out. He kicks out just at the minute of time. Crikey. Oh no, with another code breaker. Is this the moment? Oh, that's it. He's saying it's all over. He's saying it's all over to the crowd. No, he's reversed it. He reverses it. A hooked leg pinfall. Is this enough? And it is. Yoshihashi takes the win. He takes the W and he progresses to the second round of the SWTV tournament. And And that's just another person who's going to be in for chaos then. I mean, this is going well so far. So, I mean, we finally have a New Japan representative in the second round of the tournament, which is good. This is good news. Because, obviously, SWA's Max Bertrand and Dag Boomer so far have progressed. And they've been showing off extreme talent. But now we have Tetsuya Naito versus Gedo. And this, ladies and gentlemen, has the potential to be the match of the first round, as two very heavy hitters and power players within New Japan face off against each other. And Tetsuya Naito makes his way to the ring first, and he goes by the moniker the Untouchable Charisma. And to be honest, it's easy to see why, as he oozes talent and confidence, even though in this matchup he finds himself in a tough fight. I'm sure the whole of LIG is watching intently to see the outcome. And now, making his way to the ring, also from the Chaos brand, is Gedo, who is hoping to follow in the footsteps of his teammate Yoshihashi in his victory. Gedo goes by the moniker The Complete Fighter, and to be honest, it's pretty accurate. And these two really are polar opposites of each other. Literally two sides of the same coins. One side being about putting on a spectacle and a good show, the other about the result. And honestly, this has the potential to be amazing, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how this goes. In the early stages, it's a bit back and forth, both giving each other body slams. Like, it's almost like they're testing each other out at this stage, and this could go either way. Both are phenomenal pro wrestlers. And now he's taking him to the mat, a swift kick to the head of Gedo. So far, Naito seems to be controlling this, as he keeps taking him to the ground and giving him a swift kick, almost like a sign of disrespect to Gedo. Which, given the stature of Tetsuya Naito, I guess you could see why. I mean, he's like, oh no, here we go. Maybe the kicks make sense now as he starts to apply a chin hold. Maybe hoping to get an early submission, like weaken the neck of Gedo, as his body is so strong. Weaken that neck, and the rest of the foundation will fall. It's a solid strategy, to be fair. And so far we're seeing lots of slaps, but no, a nice swift elbow takes him down. He goes straight back to the chin hold. But no, Gedo is tough enough to roll out, and it's not surprising, really. Gedo is an absolute monster of a man. As he brings him back out, representing the Beard field, and I'm a fan of the Beard field, so it's okay. And another swift kick to their head. Gedo, but now he's applying a leg lock. Maybe he's just wanting to injure majority of the body parts. Maybe there is no game plan, per se. So, I mean, this is the early stage. It could just be find something that sticks. Maybe one thing, maybe he's going to find a niggling injury on the part of Gedo that he didn't realise he had. And he just applies a move. Oh, a nice eye rake there. I say nice, it's a cruel, cruel maneuver. You shouldn't do it. It's against the rules, but it doesn't matter. He's just going to keep doing it. Naito does not care for the rules in this match. And a spinning elbow takes him down, but now a foot stomp to the head of Naito. Crikey. Nice little snap suplex there. And we know straight back to the leg. Straight back to the leg lock. I imagine he's wanting to take down... So the strategy so far seems to be take down the neck and take down the legs. That's both sides of the... And we got a crossface here. But no, Naito's able to roll out of the maneuver. Just a quick kick and a quick slap. He's literally just... He's not letting his opponent grapple him at all. He's keeping him at arm's length. And he was able to get out of the corner quick enough, but an eye rake of his own, Gedo. So literally both of these two competitors are willing to play dirty to get what they need. And the snap suplex didn't work in Gedo's favour, as Naito was able to get up before the one who actually gave the move. And again he gets out of the corner in time. And a slap brings Gedo out, and he's actually quite angry now. Another eye rake. What's he going for here? And he goes, oh, a big lariat takedown, and straight into the knee twist. Apply pressure onto the lower body. So far, I don't know which way to give this. Naito potentially, you could say Naito's had the upper hand so far, but it could go either way. And a big running foot stomp to the face. And he applies another crossface on his opponent. Almost like the Accolade, Rusev's finishing maneuver. Oh, and now we have a test of strength now as the two go back and forth with their barrages. Who's going to come out on top in this exchange? And it was Gato. Naito had nothing left to come up on. Just to finish off the punches that he did apply, a quick foot stomp to the head was enough. So rub salt in the wounds, as they say. Gato might be taking... Oh no, and there we go. Switch of initiative straight away as the eye rake gives momentum back to Naito. But no, a swift headbutt. I told you, Gato is a beast, and he's willing to throw any body part in the way to get... Oh, and a snap German suplex. But no. No, there was no count at all. The rope break was there, thankfully, for Gato. Oh, and he's turned the Accolade into a pinning predicament, but again, didn't get anything off the maneuver. Oh, and another snap pin, but he's near the ropes again. The two of them need to move away from the ropes, otherwise they're not going to be... Oh, and a face plant there. Oh, he's going for the chin hold again, applying pressure to the neck and shoulder area of his opponent. Oh, what a beautiful super kick on the part of Gato, but is he too close to the ropes? He is again. As Naito, luckily, is just falling onto the ropes. And that's enough. That's all he needs, really, to keep this in. It doesn't matter how much pressure Gato applies. If he can't get his opponent away from the ropes, he isn't going to claim the win in this matchup. And that would be a shame. And a reversal there, but no, he... Oh, and a beautiful modified backdrop there. Must be applying pressure to the neck again of Gato, but luckily he takes initiative and takes control of the match with his beautiful lariat and backdrop combination. And Gato, and it could be argued Gato at the moment can't really see properly because it looks a little bit like his bandana has moved a little bit down in front of his eyes. I mean, I don't know if Gato has noticed this or not, but if he loses this matchup, I feel like he could use that as a valid excuse in a rematch with Naito down the line. Obviously, no one in this matchup wants to lose, and a nice reversal of the Irish whip there, and a beautiful even atomic drop. You don't see many of them anymore. And another pinning predicament. 1, 2. Oh, and it was almost a 3 count. Naito must be feeling it, isn't it? Oh, what a maneuver! What we got? 1, 2. Oh, only a 2 count. Gato has definitely got the initiative now. He's put the beat down on Naito. And can he prevail? Naito is known as being a super solid... Oh, and again! He takes Gato to the floor. If Gato can't get this back, he's going to lose this with a barrage of big hitting moves. 1, 2... And only a 2 count. Gato is in this for the long haul. He does not want to give in. He wants to take back the win with Chaos. He wants 2 members of Chaos. Chaos want the SWTV title. He body slams him to the outside of the ring. That is insane. Now the two are brawling on the outside. Gato misses his dropkick, but he throws his opponent into the railings and climbs back into the ring, hoping for some form of count-out victory. For those who aren't aware, in New Japan, the count is 20, not 10. That's the reason the match continued there, just in case you were wondering. Okay, and he's in the corner. Can he actually connect? And he does. He connects with the running boot. But no. Oh no, Naito hits him with the big move, whose name escapes me again. But I just know for a fact it's painful. Oh, and a German suplex pin. 2, 3. Oh, and Naito steals it. Oh, the cocky shrug of the shoulders, as if he didn't take Gato seriously. And maybe he didn't. I mean, this is Naito after all that we're talking about here. He could have quite easily have not taken this seriously in the slightest. And, well, so here we have it. So now we have 2 members of SWA progressing to the second round. And now we have a member of Chaos, Yoshihashi, and Tetsuya Naito of the LIG. Next week, we're going to be showing you Evil versus Tommy Tonga, who could be a great matchup, and Leonardo Pascal of SWA taking on Kushida, which could be a great matchup. Now we take you over to the main event, ladies and gentlemen, as Abby Jones, who won the title from Shayna Baszler last month, takes on Sofia Rodriguez, who earned her opportunity at the title last week's show. And now, this is going to be a big hitting matchup, as the Witch Sophia Rodriguez makes her way down to the ring. And last week, she had the power play advantage because she was going against her high-flying opponent, Lindsay Stewart. But this week, she faces off against the champion who, some would argue, does what Sophia Rodriguez does, but does it better. Like, and she is young, okay? She is a young lady. Like, she's only been in the game a little while, but she has been a dominant force so far. Her rise came quickly, and the match against Shayna Baszler, no one expected her to win for the vacant title, but she did. So here we go. And can Abby Miller defend her title? And this is going to be an interesting match. This is going to be hard-hitting, fast, technical, and brutal, I imagine. And instantly we get a barrage of knees to the face against the challenger. And a close. Oh, and takes her down. There's going to be a lot of ground and pound in this match, I imagine. And again, a barrage of knees. And straight into a armbar, rubbing the elbow in the face of her challenger. Abby Miller goes by the moniker of the Naughty Girl. Okay, and I'm not a big fan of the moniker. It doesn't quite do justice to how evil she is. Naughty is just a very understatement. And we see a pummel of punches now onto the back of the head of Abby Miller. So Sophia Rodriguez is going to need to do that to take down the champion. Oh, and now we see a hook hold onto the knee hook, as we're going to call it from now on. And a swift load of kicks. It'll be interesting, actually, because in the last match we said that Sophia Rodriguez went for her big move far too much, in the same way Peter Williams goes for her Canadian Destroyer. And it worked wonders. It did work against Lindsay Stewart. It could be argued it worked because Stewart didn't have the punching power to put away Rodriguez quickly. That isn't the case when it comes to Abby Miller. Abby could easily take down Sophia Rodriguez if the moment counts. And like now you see, she's pummeling her opponent. So if Sophia Rodriguez goes for the similar game plan strategy and goes for the big move and misses, she could be made to pay. And you know for a fact Abby Miller has done her homework with a swift, powerful elbow to the face, and now she's rubbing the opposite elbow into the ear area of her opponent. I don't envy Sophia Rodriguez right now, and another barrage of knees to the faces. It is a miracle that Sophia's face hasn't been busted open yet. And the ref initiates the count, and he's going to need to do everything he can to keep control of this match. But a beautiful, beautiful combination of moves there, and she goes straight into the knee hook again. But Sophia Rodriguez is a fighter. We know that about her. She will not say die, and she will continue. But no, another barrage of punches. This is a crazy matchup. It could be argued, and I guess you could akin this to, in a way, Clubber Lang versus Rocky from Rocky 3. In the sense of, and I would give Rocky to Abby Miller and Clubber Lang to Sophia Rodriguez because Clubber Lang, he was a big one-trick pony with the big move, and that's kind of what Sophia Rodriguez is known for. Look, she landed it there. Here we go. But she's too close to the ropes. If she's going to want the victory, she's going to have to manage to lock in that move in the center of the ring, and Abby Miller is probably going to be in a lot of trouble there. No, swift kicks to the stomach take down Sophia Rodriguez, and she pummels the back of her head again. How Sophia Rodriguez is still standing is beyond me. She must be dizzy beyond belief right now. Ringing in her ears, I wouldn't be surprised. And another leg hold. The game plan for Sophia Rodriguez is clear. Take out the legs. Because she is a powerful kicker. She has a powerful swift kick, does Abby Miller. But the problem is, she's like built like steel. She can take a punch. In her first, in the title match against Shayna Baszler, Baszler threw everything and the kitchen sink at Abby Miller. And at moments it looked like Miller was going down. But she managed to pull out the victory in astounding fashion at the Big Garden Stadium. And now this is her first title defense since becoming champion, and she doesn't look anywhere like a new champion, someone who's new to the sport. She looks like a veteran. The moves and stuff she pulls off with the combinations, and you can tell that she had a mixed martial arts background before this because she's just a technical proficient fighter more than anything. She might not have the holds, and she can't do many like suplexes or anything like that, but she doesn't need to. What she does well. She pounds, she takes them to the ground, and she makes them submit. That's all she needs to do. She is a champion after all. The first ever SWTV Women's Champion as well. Sofia Rodriguez is hoping to get back into this match. So far, Abby Miller has been running riot on her opponent. Ground and pound, there we go. Swift judo throw to the ground is what she's going to need to do, and another leg lock. Will this help in the long run? So far, Abby Miller seems to be shaking off her opponent rather well. And a nice judo throw takedown into a headlock. But no, again, Abby Miller takes her down. What can we have here? Oh, another swift knee and another leg lock. Sofia Rodriguez seems to have managed to take momentum of this situation, which is wonderful news for the challenger. But how can the champion react? Oh, and she misses with a big move again. This is what we were talking about. She can't be willing to, and again she misses with the big move. She's getting desperate at this point, breathing hard, and just one kick to the midriff takes Sofia Rodriguez down. And again she rubs salt into the wounds. Is Sofia Rodriguez gonna have enough to come through with this match? She's gassing already because Abby Miller has gone at a frantic pace, beating down her opponent, and again a combination of knees to the head. Sofia is literally on Dream Street right now, and the ref must be thinking, I'm gonna need to stop this at some point, because Sofia is taking an absolute beating at the hands of Abby Miller. And she's still willing, but she goes for the big move again, and she misses again. And now she finds herself in another submission hold. She must realise at this point, if I keep missing this move, I'm going to get punished for it. And she really is. Anyone else would have possibly been out of this thing already, but Sofia Rodriguez, the witch, as I said before, the stuff she pulled out in the ring is magic. And the fact she's still in this match is magic itself. Because she literally has nothing left in the tank at this point. And now she goes for her own ground and pound. The problem being her punches don't quite have the same effect as Abby Miller at this point. The lactic acid must be burning throughout the body of Sofia Rodriguez. And Abby's going for the taunt now. She senses blood in the water. Oh, and a stomp to the groin. A dirty move from the champion. But just a statement of dominance of what she's done so far between the ring. Sofia Rodriguez is trying her best with a combination of her own to the midriff. But all she can do, she can't follow up, she has to catch her breath. She needs to find that second wind, otherwise she will not stand a chance of overcoming the champion. So far, I mean, this could be the second win. Sofia Rodriguez is now mounting an offense again. As we said before, her punches don't quite have the pepper that Abby Lee's do. Abby Miller even. Abby Lee is someone else entirely. Abby Miller, she's going for the leg lock. And that's it. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Sofia had enough, had too much punishment, and she finally gave in. So that is defense number 1 from Abby Jones with a knee hold. And I think it's safe to say that it's going to take something very special, someone very special, to take out Abby Jones and the TV title. The TV title? SWTV Women's Championship. Right, well, thank you very much for watching. That's it. Next week, we're going to see the next round of the tournament, and we're also going to be seeing the first tag match on SWTV. For the SWTV tag titles between two phenomenal tag teams from across the world. One of them coming from the NXT brand, and another one coming from, well, let's just say we have a time machine, and I hope you're going to enjoy. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for next week's show.